Hey everyone, Francesco here. So today we're going to be showing you how to add and subtract with negative numbers. This is something that a lot of students have a lot of trouble with, but if you teach them to think a little bit differently about this, we think you'll find that they'll do a lot better. So before we start, you have to impress them the idea that the sign is in front of a number always goes with that number. So in this first example over here, negative 7 minus 18, teach them to think like this. You have a negative 7 right here, that's one number, and then you have a negative 18 here, that's another number. So two numbers with their respective signs. Now, once they understand that, they gotta follow this rule. If these two numbers have the same sign, then they should add. If these two numbers have a different sign, then they should subtract. You'll see what I mean. So these two numbers, they both have the same sign. They're both negative. So what you're going to do is you're going to add them. 7 plus 18, which is 25. And then you're going to keep the sign that they both have, negative. So the answer is negative 25. Let's do another example. This time, when they have different signs. So right here we have 7 minus 18. Remember, these are two different numbers with two different signs. So we have a positive 7 and we have a negative 18. This time we have a different sign, plus and minus. So we have to subtract the numbers. You're always going to subtract with the bigger number first. And we're looking at the absolute value of these numbers, not so much is positive 7 bigger than negative 18, but rather 18 is bigger than 7. So you're going to subtract 18 minus 7, which is 11. And then you're going to keep the sign of the number with the biggest absolute value. So 18 has a bigger absolute value than 7, so we're going to keep that sign, negative. So our answer will be negative 11. So 7 minus 18 is negative 11. Let's do one more. So in this third example over here, we have negative 7 plus 18. Once again, you see that they have different signs. Since they have different signs, we're going to subtract. And we're going to subtract 18 minus 7. Which you know is 11. But this time, the sign of the number with the biggest absolute value is plus. So we're actually going to keep a plus sign there. Which means that our final answer is positive 11. Negative 7 plus 18 is positive 11. So as long as you remember to keep the same sign if they started out the same, or keep the sign of the bigger number when they have different signs, this will become less confusing. Thanks for watching, everybody. We hope the video was helpful.